Okay, so what we've got here is a marine deep cycle hooked up to a UPS. The green extension cord is our load. That black power cord goes to a trickle charger back to the battery because this thing doesn't quite charge it up. So when the power does cut, this thing barely has 6 to 10 minutes. So we have the trickle charger. Keep this thing at like 14 volts, so then you're getting more like an hour depending on the wattage, maybe 30 minutes if you want to be conservative, but I've tested. And so that's it. Cords go in the bottom through a hole where the battery would normally go, and there we are. And it's running. All right, we turned the power off to the UPS, so it's running off of battery now. It's probably been 10 minutes, and every so often, I think every minute it beeps, and it's not terribly annoying, but it beeps, and so we're just gonna see how far we can go. It's about green wire, 55 watts ish, so that's the load. And of course this battery is a couple years old, so seen better days, and yeah, there it is. So probably not the most capable, but we'll see. All right, we're close to about 15 minutes. Thing's still just doing its every minute beep. I wanted to add the bottom right plug, which controls the trickle charger between these two units that was charging the battery, is now off because these three outlets on the bottom are surge protection. So they're basically pass through. So when the UPS is turned off, they lose power. But where the green one is, those three are battery powered. I know a lot of you know this. So that's why it's only charging the battery while there's power to the UPS from the outlet, from the grid, so to speak. And right now there's not. So just wanted to clarify that. Okay, we're about 20 minutes in. Hard to read that, but that's the battery, 12.46. After 20 minutes, this thing hasn't even gone below 12. That's pretty impressive. So yep, that's all that we're having to worry about is that annoying beep every minute. But this is probably gonna go for a while, at least an hour, I would think, at this rate. So just wanted to show the voltage, and of course that red lead is in the way, but you get it. Almost 30 minutes and it has barely changed, so this might go well past an hour at this rate. I mean, that trickle charge, it's been hooked up for 3 or 4 days, and I'm kind of have some concerns about just leaving it hooked up indefinitely. So I think probably once a month I'll unplug the trickle charger and just let the battery kind of equalize for a day or maybe a weekend. But this is anything you see on top of the battery was already there from just storage essentially, so it's not from this. But yeah, this is lasting much longer than I expected, frankly. So voltage is holding up like a champ. Another idea, instead of the trickle charger, you could probably just hook up a 10-watt solar panel through a solar charge controller and just basically trickle charge the battery every day in that manner. So there's that. All right, well, I don't think I'm going to let this run to its full capacity. It's just going to take too long. You get the idea.